vlog, you guys. It's Friday today. Great day to start a vlog. Fridays have been like my favorite days lately. I've been going to the pool most Fridays. We did end up going yesterday, but anyways, it probably won't be Friday when you're watching. Maybe it will, but I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for coming back to another vlog. So I put up a pretty long vlog as my last video, and I actually had more footage that I had filmed that I just realized once I hit the 1 hour mark of the vlog, I was like, okay, I will just put this in the next vlog. So we did a little Target haul, like a car haul, and then I also showed you guys some updates around the house to some things that we got done last weekend, because we had a big productive Saturday and Sunday of doing some things around the house. So I kind of showed those things. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert that footage now. I know my vlogs have been doing this a lot recently where I'm like, I'm gonna put in this like past footage, but I hope that's not super annoying. But once again, it was just way too long and I wanna include that footage. So I feel like my vlogs typically aren't like all over the place like this, where it's just like different footage from like a week ago. Let's put in that footage and then that will be it for past clips. And then we'll get into this vlog. So here you go. Hi guys, it's Monday now. I just went to Target and did an order pickup. I needed some random things like toothpaste and like some household things, as well as like hair products and stuff. But then I also needed some snacks. So I was like, okay, I just want to get this at one place. So I ordered from Target the other night. So this is a mix of like snacks, groceries, drinks, and like random little products and stuff. And they are having Target Circle Week. If any of you guys are like into the Target app, I love it so much. I've saved so much more at Target since I got the app and joined like Target Circle. This is obviously not sponsored. Literally my dream would be working with Target, but yeah, I just get deals all the time and it's just so nice. So if you go to Target, I highly recommend using the app. And I have their debit card just because I go there so much that it's like, it's not a credit card, so I save an extra % on everything. So that's my little spiel about how much I love Target. But let's do a little car haul because I have everything in my passenger seat. I got these bubbly sparkling waters. I got cherry. I did want to get like a different flavor. Those are mostly for Jared. I've been blowing through the sparkling waters. So I just got those to hold us over until I really need to go to Winco and like stock up on a bunch of the grapefruit LaCroix in the big packs, because that is his favorite. We've been budgeting, so I haven't been doing any like massive grocery hauls, which I honestly like. We do need a lot of things. I feel like we're just running through everything so fast these days, but today was like mostly snacks because once I organized the pantry last week, I was like, oh my gosh, all my snack bins are like empty. We don't have any chips, we don't have like any crackers and stuff like that. So honestly, a lot of this is snacks because they were like buy one get one 50% off. These are one of my favorite work snacks, these little Colby Jack cheese bars. It's like $3 and you get 12 of them. And I just pack one of these. It's super easy to pack with me in my work lunchbox. So I've been loving these. I feel like these will definitely be a continued work purchase. 5 grams protein, a little cheese. I usually eat it with some like nuts and crackers. I have some white vinegar. I honestly thought it was gonna be a bigger container. I mostly just use this for laundry and I keep a big thing of it and then I refill like a little mason jar that I have in the laundry room. So we're about to be out of that. Speaking of laundry, I forgot that I got these. I don't think I've tried these, but the OxyClean odor blasters. I just ran out of scent beads, which I usually don't use scent beads. So I wanted to get something that was kind of similar for like, you know, scent, but not super, like I don't like something that's super strong. I am on my phone because I had no idea that my camera battery was on low. I swear my battery just died, and I usually keep an extra one in my car, and I don't have one because I know I used it recently, so I need to reload. I usually just keep it in my little... Anyway, I know the quality on my phone is so much worse, especially like, look at this. I just tried to set my phone up and I was like, I'll just finish it on my phone. Look at it. Look at the quality. So we'll just finish this haul when we get home. I love doing a car haul, so I wanted to do like a classic Target car haul, but we'll just finish it when we get home. Okay, it's a few hours later. I've been doing some work and I wanted to just finish up the Target haul. I got cut off in the car when I think when I was talking about the OxyClean. So we're gonna try that out. And then I did get a new heat protectant. I just got like a cheap one. I like the Tresemme one. I haven't used this Garnier one, but I ran out. So we got some heat protectant, and I got a little dry shampoo for our upcoming trip. I usually do like religiously use dry shampoo, so it's nice to have a little one just ready for travels. And then we needed some rubbing alcohol, which is just cheap and kind of boring, but needed that. That was on the list. See, random stuff. It was like a good place to get, well, Target was like a good place to get it because it was just kind of random things. I've never tried these hand sanitizers, and everyone is like always raving about them. So the Touchland hand sanitizer, I got it for work because I just ran out of my one that I keep in my apron at work, and I always need it, especially when we do garages. And then we are about to be out of toothpaste, so I just bought a 2-pack of this one. I've honestly never tried it, but once again, a little value deal. Some honey. And then the rest of the haul is honestly snacks because almost all of them were on sale. This is my work little snack that I take apples and peanut butter, and I really like just grabbing one of these little Jif Naturals. I already opened these because I just had a snack. I usually don't eat these at home, but they're very nice to take to work and have with my apple. And then this is also another work snack, these little trail mixes. I tried the peanut butter monster one before and I did like it, but I wanted to try another flavor. So this is just the monster. It's basically M&Ms, nuts, raisins, and chocolate chips. So I really like chocolate in my trail mixes, and these ones are just in little packs. Again, it's like really easy to take to work. I'm just all about like quick and convenient stuff for my work snacks. A bit of a chip party. We were out of like literally everything. So got 2 flavors of Sun Chips because we really love Sun Chips in this house. Ruffles and Hint of Lime. The Hint of Lime Tostitos are like just my obsession lately. They're so good. The cheddar Chex Mix, this big one, is actually really inexpensive. It was like $2 or something, under $3. So I don't remember the last update I gave on this room, but it's basically been filled with boxes and stuff on the floor since we moved in. And we did get things a little bit more sorted in here yesterday. We do still have 3 moving boxes to go through, and there's definitely still stuff like this is not really going to be staying. Besides, I would love this rug to stay here, and it probably will because I feel like it's the perfect size for this room. And this was the one I had in the office before, so I feel like it just makes sense in here. So this is definitely gonna stay. I'm unfortunately, but also like it makes sense, gonna be listing my vanity on Facebook Marketplace because it just takes up so much room in here, and I don't really want this room to be like a getting ready room. So Jared actually listed that today, so that's gonna be completely gone, and these are obviously going to be gone. And then we're gonna do a sleeper sofa with hopefully like, I don't know if we'll do like a big shelf or a gallery wall. Let me know what you guys think would be pretty above that. Jared definitely is always looking for more like bookshelf storage, so I thought it could be cool to maybe like do some more of his books up here. This plant is also a Facebook Marketplace thing that literally just hasn't sold. I keep lowering the price and nobody wants my big philodendron. It's really sad. I feel like it will sell eventually, but we just shoved that over in the corner for now, and I don't know where we're gonna hang this. I think it really matches with the colors in the bedroom, but anyway, we just still have some decor like chillin' that hasn't been hung up yet, but I don't really know where else to put it, and I don't really want to keep it in the garage. I'm gonna spare you guys seeing this closet because it is shoved completely full of like moving bags. We don't really need to unpack urgently because it's like my Depop clothes that will be listed, and it's a bunch of felt bins and winter clothes that are hung up. So I'll show you guys this at some point when I like get to it, because I do want to sort through this closet at some point and get it actually like a little bit better organized, but that is not in my top priorities. So this will be gone. I don't know what is gonna necessarily go here. Probably just like we'll do a big plant in the corner next to the sofa, and I don't really know what else. And then Jared has his bookshelf. I think it looks nice in here, so that's probably gonna stay. as is, and then this is all gonna change, so don't think that like you know, this is staying or anything. We have the record player and the records, and I just don't exactly know where this is gonna go yet. I might want to get like a new record player table. This clear one is the one I was using in the last house, but it was just, I've had this table since my downtown LA loft, so I don't know if it's gonna be staying. These plants will also be probably shifting as well. You guys can probably see what I was talking about in terms of like, there's so many plants that I just started shoving them in here because I don't know how to space them out, and I just honestly might have to get rid of some plants. We're gonna mount a TV, and Jared's gonna do like games in here, and then obviously this room can be like for both of us, but we're just gonna have like the couch set up, you know, it could be like a reading room, like come and work in here if you want to hang out, movies. But this will be decluttered at some point soon, but at least in here now you can like walk and it feels so much better. So that was something we accomplished yesterday. This is just something quick, but I got things a little more like decluttered and a little more organized in this bathroom. I did end up putting my little space saving cart here, which I think is so great because there's very limited drawer space in this bathroom. So I put this here from the old house. It's only storing like toilet paper and stuff right now, but I'm sure I will find some more stuff to put on it, whether it's like hair products, whatever. But it fit perfectly right here, which I was so excited about. And then we did hang up, which it honestly probably needs to be steamed because this was like, it got so wrinkly. But anyway, we did hang up our old shower curtain, and I also did a little touch of dried eucalyptus, which I've literally had this for like 3 years now. It's just from Trader Joe's, if any of you guys like that look. Let me show you guys what I did the other night. I honestly don't know if this is gonna stay like this, but I got a little creative with my organization products, and this was like a fridge bin, like a divided fridge bin, and I thought it would be perfect for doing my hair tools because I originally tried to shove them into one of these drawers, and these drawers are just super skinny, and you could only fit like my blow dryer, and like you could only fit like 3 of the hair tools in here, so it just wasn't the best use of space. So I'm sure I have some more hair products and things that I can fill this up with, and this will be kind of like the hair drawer. We do our hair in here, and I just thought this worked out so well. It fit every single one of my hair tools, and it's like, and if you guys can tell, it has these like divided things, so it's 3 little sections, so they're all able to like stand up and not fall over. I feel like it looks so good. And then I don't know how I feel about this because I don't love the idea of keeping supplements in the pantry, like unless they're completely hidden. I just feel like I don't love the look of it. So, and it would be nice if we had room in the kitchen, but for some reason we've used all the kitchen cabinet space. I mean, we could make room, but anyway, I don't know if this is random here. I guess I'm just asking for you guys' opinion. I did have this little like 3-tiered thing that I ended up just like displaying supplements, and there is a couple products in the back, like hair products, which I guess is a little random, but they were the ones that were too tall to fit in a drawer, or else I would have put them in here. I was working on this weekend as well when I wasn't vlogging because I just needed to be like in the moment, and just like it took me so long to do all this stuff on Saturday, so I'm glad to just be showing you guys like when it's done. I kind of think it works for now. But anyway, sorry, I'm talking about this too much. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this drawer, but I'll probably try and get some more organizing product in here. And once again, it's going to be like hair, and then I have some cleaning stuff in here now. I'm literally scared to show you guys this, but I'm just going to do it because it's real. This is where I've been shoving all of our all of our decor, as well as my gigantic tripod for when I film. But it's actually not that bad. I went through it the other day. It looks better. Or I went through it yesterday and it looks better than it did. But I just don't know where I'm gonna like put this stuff yet. You know what I mean? Like my coffee table books, little fake plants. Like I don't even know if I'll end up keeping all this stuff. And we do actually have some, well, I was gonna say linens, but it's like curtains that we need to hang. But my perfect vision for this is using the felt bins and just like putting 2 or 3 on each, probably like 2. 3 is a lot. On each shelf, and actually making this like linens and pillows like what it's supposed to be, but currently it's shoved, like literally shoved. That is what I'm using the storage closet for, because I'm seriously just using every amount of storage that we can. Haven't updated on this area at all either. I just ended up putting all, well, not all, a lot, how many is that, 6 five plants. No, 6, because there's one down here. 6 plants on these shelves for now. They will change a little bit, but I also think these look really pretty with plants, especially the pothos that hang over. So been kind of loving that. We set up the desktop and the printer, which will be a little more organized. It's not like perfectly organized right now, and I've been loving this. It's so comfy having this little workstation. So I just finished editing in this little spot. Now we're in our bathroom. I have done some stuff here, but I'm definitely nowhere near like organization finished with this section. So maybe we'll do that in one of the next few vlogs. But what I did do the other night, which took me so long, was actually organize our closet. And I'm excited to show it to you guys. So let's go in there. Oh my gosh, it's so much better than it was before, you guys. Well, these look weird. I feel like, what happened here? Jared probably got in here. Not to blame him, but I'm like, what happened? I got in here and did my organizational magic, set up shoes. I made a cute little display for like boots and nicer shoes. I think it looks super cute. And then I kind of just like hid these extra bins because we had 7 of these in our closet before, and now there's, you know, you could fit 4. I know they're a little big, so I'm like, I'm not even sure if I'm like obsessed with these bins, but they're so functional because we don't have quite enough like drawer space, and I kind of use these for things that like would go in a drawer, like my joggers. My pajamas are in here. So these will stay because they're just so big and functional. So there's these 2 shelves here that are slanted. I feel like these are for shoes, right? But also I'm not like obsessed with it. So for now, I just put 3 of Jared's shoes because they're like bigger and they fit better. But I don't know how I feel about putting my own shoes here. I feel like literally my shoes would go to like here, and then it would just be like blank space behind. So if you guys have any better ideas for these slanted, because these, let me show you, like these baskets are not going to work on these. It looks really funny. You can see completely into it, which kind of defeats the purpose of having it like clean and organized, and they don't even fit on the shelf. So that's going to be a no for me. So for now, I just did the shoes on the bottom, and then this is a little belt organizer that I guess I could have like centered it more. I actually don't really like that. I don't know what to do. Like purses even would look funny, because I just feel like I have to do more shoes. So maybe I'll just try and get like a couple more pairs of Jared's shoes in here, since his are longer, and I kind of like that here, but I might eventually end up putting it like here or something. Okay, sorry, back to the closet. I did long hang here, and I did do like my skirts going into matching sets, going into dresses, and then it gets like really long dresses over here, and I think it looks so pretty. I got all my matching I was gonna say Target. I'm just gonna be normal and say Target. Got all my matching Target hangers. I will link my favorite velvet hangers down below. They come in like 30 packs, 100 pack, 10 pack, whatever you need. And I think they look so pretty. So I did move all my clothes to be facing, like when you walk in the closet, they're facing you, which it actually is like backwards looking on the hanger, like to me. This is weird. I've never ever done this in my life, but this is how we do it at Tidy Style, and it does look better. So that's another thing that took me like quite a long time the other night, just like sorting all of my shirts. And then I did end up putting a bin here, which I don't think it looks bad under the crop tops. I think it's fine. Shoes up here. I do have more shoes that are like day-to-day shoes, and these are my more like going out fun shoes. So I don't have to go up there every day to get my shoes. These are more like boots and like nicer dress shoes. I am obsessed with how the pants turned out. I just have so much room over here. Like I really still have a good amount of room on my side, which is great because I don't love the look of it being crammed. Everything just looks so gorgeous. I did a bit of a rainbow order, but it was like a Lindsey's version of a rainbow order, like not exactly how we would do it at work, but I think it looks really nice. So that's my side. Okay, here is Jared's side. So we did all his t-shirts and longer sleeves, and then keeping extra hangers in the back. And then on the bottom, I feel like it kind of worked. I didn't know where I wanted to put the hamper. It was here before, but I think this is so much better because when you walk in, you don't immediately see it. It's kind of hidden. Jared told me it was fine because he knew he was gonna have extra room on his side, so it ended up working out. And then this is his like more wintry stuff, sweatshirts and like flannels, and some of his shoes, and again, he like these are just some of his dress shoes. All his other shoes, I'll show you guys at some point where we keep our other shoes, but that was the overview of the closet. Let me know what you guys think. I'm obsessed. I am not one to like label things in the closet, but there is a space if I wanted to, so maybe. The only other thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna get my handbags organized and sorted. I actually probably will put them up here because they're gonna be like divided, so I'm very excited for that. And I'll spread out the shoes a little because I have some purses over here right now in this bin, but I want them to be like cute and on display, you know, so we're gonna do that. We're still using this hat thingy just because it's been really convenient, but I want to do something else with the hats, so let me know if you guys have ideas. I actually just kept them in this bin in our old closet and like stacked them, and that was kind of nice, so, but this is working for now. Okay, and very briefly, this is what we were basically working on all day yesterday. It was fitting both of our cars in the garage because it's gonna be like 108 this week, and I felt bad because Jared and I were like switching out which one of us was gonna have our car in here versus in the driveway, and it's just so much nicer to have it in here. So I'll show you guys at some point in more detail if you care in another vlog, like how we kind of like are organizing the garage, but there's a lot more stuff over here that I'm just not going to show you right now because my rant is getting very long. But this took us like several hours yesterday to be able to make the space to fit his car. Mine was already in here, but it is so nice being able to actually use your garage and have space to put your car, and your car doesn't get nearly as dirty or as hot or as cold in the winter. So that was a big deal that we did that yesterday. Yeah, we got a ton done last weekend, and it's kind of been a bit of a pause this week as we've been working, you know, just doing little things around the house. But today I want to just have like a full day with you guys. Let's just catch up. So behind the scenes, I've had a few things happen this week that are just a little bit annoying because they're just like expenses that I don't want to pay for right now. But my alternator on my car, which I literally didn't even know what that meant. I know nothing about cars, but it's like an important part of your car. The alternator on my car, I think, is broken. I don't know yet because I need to get it tested, which I won't be able to do until next week. But I was just on the phone making an appointment for that because my battery light came up, but it said that the alternator was faulty or something. And I literally haven't driven my car since Tuesday when that happened because Jared basically said, and I'm pretty sure that after your red battery light comes on, your car could basically die at any point. So I don't want to drive. So I've been at home. Luckily, I made it to work and home on Tuesday, and then the light came up like right when I was getting home. So I'm gonna get that looked at next week. And my phone screen is also cracked and we need to get that fixed sometime next week. I'm gonna try to get this stuff hopefully done before our trip that we're leaving for in 8 days. But just so you guys know, it's not all sunshine and rainbows over here in the new house. Like, there's definitely real life stuff that comes up, and I feel like sometimes I don't talk about that stuff as much, you know, just like little annoying things that come up. But I've been hearing from you guys that you've been appreciating just like the honesty and transparency as far as like budgeting and money talks lately, and that's just very real for me right now. I've talked about this a million times, but with this career, your income is so fluctuating and you really don't know how much you're gonna make. And it's just one of those periods for me where I'm waiting on money for things that work that I have done, but I don't have it because this line of work, you do the work and then you might not have the money for 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 months. Like, it literally takes that long sometimes to get paid for your work. So we're just in one of those periods right now, which didn't align amazingly with having to move and having overlapping stuff, paying a new deposit, and not getting our deposit back yet from the old place. So it's just like, I don't want to harp too much on that. Of course, it's so amazing and such a privilege that we were able to like rent this house. And that is incredible, and that's been like keeping me really happy. But there definitely are some things going on behind the scenes that are just like expensive, and I've kind of just been struggling with that right now with just how expensive life is and has been for the past, you know, however long, just with obviously inflation and grocery prices and everything like that. So yeah, we have a lot of expenses coming up because our big trip of the year is coming up in like a week, which I've talked about, and obviously I'm so excited for that, and I would never like cancel the trip just because other expenses are also like at the same time, which was not planned. Like, I literally planned this trip probably back in like February or March before we ever knew we were moving, and it just so happens that everything, like all the expenses, I feel like that's always what happens in life, is that all your expenses come at the same time. So we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm really trying to stay positive, but I am a little bit like, honestly, I am a little bit stressed, just like behind the scenes. And I know that that's just like a real thing. So to anyone out there that is also feeling that way and just feels that overwhelm of life being really expensive right now, I am with you. I feel you. I see you. And we're out here trying to do side hustles, selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, little things like that can help. So I feel like the best thing you can do is not let it consume you, which is hard for me sometimes, but just trying to be in that place that's like, everything is always okay and it will be okay, even if right now it's a little bit stressful and a little bit overwhelming, having lots of expenses happening at the same time. So I said I wasn't going to talk about it more than I did. So I just feel like that's been something that's kind of on my mind, and I can't really hide it, and I don't want to be fake with you guys, you know. Let's talk about other things. It's Friday, so I'm very excited about that. Today we are going to get some work done. I actually need to edit the footage that I was just telling you about because I haven't edited it yet. So I'm gonna do some editing for this vlog, and I wanna walk on my walking pad. I wanna take some photos for stuff for Facebook Marketplace. Probably do some things around the house. Like this weekend, I'm gonna continue the vlog, and we're definitely gonna get a few more bigger productive things done around the house this weekend. That's kind of my goal, is like when Jared has time off of work, we do things like hang curtains, or like hopefully hang some stuff on the walls and things like that. So that stuff will be done this weekend, which is exciting. So let's go do some editing and have ourselves a productive and good Friday and a good weekend. For about 45 minutes and watched an episode of The Kardashians, and I also listed that stuff from Facebook Marketplace. It was just like 3 things that I was listing today, and I'm gonna have some lunch. Just gonna do something quick and easy today, like frozen Trader Joe's vibes, because I'm hungry and that's what I'm feeling, and we already have a lot of dishes, so I don't want to make a bunch more dishes. I guess I will have to use like 1 pan. I'm gonna have some chicken cilantro mini wontons, and these are like my favorite thing currently from the frozen section at Trader Joe's. They're so good. I was trying some other like green onion pancakes, or maybe they were called something different. They're really similar to this, and they were just not nearly as good. And these Taiwanese green onion pancakes are super good, and I think they're like right around $3. They're pretty affordable. You get like 5 and they're huge. Like they're literally this big. You just pan fry it and it's so good. You could put like butter on it. You could put like, I don't even know, I've eaten them with hummus, which sounds kind of weird, but you can use it kind of like a pita bread or something. Today I'm probably just gonna have like this on the side and have like a little dipping sauce. This looks so good. I'm so excited. I made a little sauce with chili, garlic sauce, soy sauce, and a little bit of chili oil to dip both of these in, and lunch is served. Yesterday we ended up doing some stuffed peppers. I showed you guys a little bit, and we took the doggies on a big walk at the park that's by our neighborhood, and they had fun. So yeah, that was kind of like the rest of the night. Today's Saturday, and I do have a few things on the wish list for today, if you will. Some things to get done in the house since Jared has the weekend off. He's actually gone right now. I want to hang up curtains in the living room. I ended up moving, I'll have to show you guys while I'm talking. I ended up moving the big plant that was over there. I got a comment to try it over here in the corner of the dining room, and I actually think it looks really nice. So thank you so much to the person who gave me that idea. Anyway, that's number one. And then I want to get some things like hung on the walls today. I'm not exactly sure what, but probably just a few small things, because we still, I keep saying this, but we still haven't hung anything up on the walls. So I want to get some things in our bedroom hung up, just a few smaller things that I do know where I think they want to be. So I'm excited to show you guys that. And that's kind of the plan for today. So let's do a little bit of decorating together. Here is the plant in the corner over here, and I really like it. So thanks again for that idea. And as of 1 week later from when I last showed you guys, the plant has a new leaf sprouting. It did have a new leaf, but now it's like really opening up, which is nice. And I already feel like the plant looks so much better than it did like a week ago with just the one leaf. So I actually think it looks really gorgeous over there, and it adds a little bit of like greenery and color to this wall. As for what we're gonna put on this wall, I was asking Jared yesterday, because I thought originally I would want to do like a mirror here, but Jared was saying since this wall is wallpapered, he wouldn't want to like hang a really heavy duty mirror because it needs a lot of like holes and stuff, and he would like have to damage the wallpaper a lot. And I figured, okay, that's actually like a really good point. So let me know what you guys think about this. We have 4 of these exact same framed photos that go in like a square. And I thought if we got some of those, like, usually we wouldn't do this, we would just make holes in the wall, but I agree that since it is the wallpaper, maybe we don't want to damage that. Because if we got some of those like command hooks, since these pictures are pretty light, and we hung up all 4 of them in the middle above the bar cart, I feel like that could be nice, and it wouldn't, you know, weigh it down a lot. I feel like that could work and be like a bit of a compromise, because I don't want to put nothing on this wall. I mean, I do really like the wallpaper, but I feel like I almost feel like above something like this, like you've got to have something. So let me know what you guys think about that, but we don't have the command hooks yet, so I guess that will be on hold, but I feel like that could really work, and it wouldn't be like, you would still be able to see so much of the wallpaper, but it would just be like a little something. Ignore this little thing and the plant, because I just actually moved those from over here, so they're not staying here. I don't exactly know where I'm gonna put them yet, but Jared spray painted my record player stand, which was actually pink. He spray painted it gold just in the yard the other day. We had this from doing a mirror at the old house, and I freaking love it. I think it looks so nice. So maybe today I'll get my records organized in here and I can show you guys that. I backed up so I can kind of show you guys like the whole wall. This is probably gonna move in the guest bedroom right there. We just don't really have room for it in there right now. I mean, I could put it in there, but. So the record stand and the speakers can't really like fit on this tiny little thing. I like it more for just like holding the records and then doing something ideally bigger. So what I was thinking was this wall kind of like needs something, since it's just like very plain and white. I thought it could be like a future idea. I wouldn't do this super soon, but maybe I could find on Facebook Marketplace some kind of like a hutch, I think is what they're called. And it's like those long things that kind of look like a media stand, but they go, you know, like in your dining room or your, you know, kitchen or something like that. And I thought that could fill out this wall really nicely. And then maybe we'll put a mirror, like, since I was saying I would normally have probably put it over there, but we have like 2 gold mirrors, and I feel like one of them could look really nice above that. So that's just like an initial idea. Let me know if you guys have any ideas, but I feel like the record player would look so pretty on top of that little hutch. And then hopefully I could just store this either on this side, like as in the record player stand, either on this side or this side. But then I guess the hutch wouldn't be centered in the wall. I don't know, probably won't be able to get a hutch for a while if I do end up getting one. But let me know what you guys think. Hi, my cute weenies. Hi, my lovers. They love cuddling on the end of the couch. I love when they cuddle. I love when they cuddle. This is the wall we're gonna put the curtains, by the way. I cleared out that plant and I do think it looks nice. I feel like it would have just been way too crowded to keep the plant there with the curtains, although the curtains are pretty like thin. I'm gonna use the ones that we put in my office before, and they are a little bit thinner, but I think that will be nice just because this area, we don't need to have like huge billowing curtains. I honestly feel like we won't even close them. It's just gonna be more for decor and to kind of like open up the room, because I feel like curtains really add a lot. I haven't shown over here, and this is not like final by any means actually, but I moved this. I was using this as a TV stand, but it's definitely more of like a hallway slash entryway piece. It's from Target. I don't know if they still sell it, but if they do, I will link it down below. And it was being used in the guest room before, but I really, really like it here. And I don't know if I'll end up hanging Howdy here, but I just put something there for now so it wasn't like completely empty. And then I actually really do like this little like vase eucalyptus setup, so I think I might keep that there. And let me know what you guys think would be pretty on this wall. I was kind of thinking some sort of a collage gallery wall, but then I don't know. Like, I'm not positive. Maybe we just do, we actually have 2 gold mirrors, so maybe we just do a mirror above the entryway. Let me know what you guys think would look nicer. If I should do art, gallery wall, or a mirror up here. And whatever gets the most votes, I will probably do. But that is that for right now. We're obviously gonna like decorate it. I just haven't decorated anything. In the last vlog, I don't think I showed this. I ended up cutting it out, but I did talk about my little monstera and her being here. I feel like a plant just kind of has to go here because it has to be a little bit spread out. But one thing I feel like could be fun is to spray paint this plant stand black so that the legs would match the black on this and it wouldn't be like 2 different colors of wood. And that would be a super easy project so that I could still keep the same plant stand that it's in, but just change the color of it to make it kind of like fit a little better. But I know I'm asking your opinions on literally everything, but I wanted to show that as well. It's gonna be 106 today, so we are having a, that was random and out of nowhere, but we are having a heat wave. It's gonna be over 100, and it's been over 100 for the last like 4 or 5 days, and it's going to be over 100 for at least the next 10 days, so if not the entire summer. So it's the perfect time to be inside and move things around, avoid being outside, other than we take the dogs on like a really long walk, usually around like 9:30 p.m. every night, which sounds crazy, but it doesn't actually get like dark here till like 10:15, so it's fine. Even 10:30 probably. So they've been loving that because it like is cooled off by then and we can really like take our time. Anyway, I don't really know why I shared that, but I'm gonna put you on the tripod and I'm just gonna start like moving some stuff around, getting the curtains ready to be put up, maybe doing a little vacuuming, playing some music. I just need to hop to it, so. hope you guys enjoyed seeing my record collection. That was kind of fun to integrate into this vlog. So now I wanted to record a little voiceover because I did a few little things around the house and Jared helped me a lot. So I was trying to figure out where I wanted to do a little like wood turntable setup on the counter because I really wanted to integrate this one that I've had and I haven't known where to put it, and I've had it from the old house. So this is what I ended up with, and I think it looks pretty cute by the end, so I am very happy with it. And now Jared is hanging the curtain rod. Yay! I'm so excited, and I think these turned out so nice, and they're not too big for the space, I don't think, and it's really added some lightness and brightness to the room where there's a lot of brown currently. Here is the before and after of the curtains. And now we are going into my bedroom, and Jared was kind enough to help me set up my vanity and just like hang some things on the wall. So I wanted to use things that we already had. We didn't need to purchase anything new for this. So this was my previous desk in the last house, and then I've had this mirror for a few years now. It's a little bit of a funny shape, but I think it worked so great to just like hang above the desk and make it into a little vanity. And then Jared's hanging up this floating shelf for me, which holds my really pretty jewelry holder that I got a few months ago that I absolutely love. And this is kind of how it turned out after I added a few little finishing touches. So I have not shown you guys this little area at all because it's kind of been under construction without having anything hung up, but we just got my mirror hung up here at the little vanity. So I got rid of the actual vanity because this, which was my old desk, which I don't need as a desk anymore because the house came with the desk, I thought this would actually be so much more functional as a vanity just because it has this giant drawer, well, a drawer with like multiple little sections, which we're in the process of finishing organizing this, but I'm liking so far because I can pretty much store like almost all of my products inside of here, and then it tucks away so it doesn't look like super messy. Although I do still have this for some products, which maybe we'll end up getting rid of this, but for now I feel like it's totally fine. But this is my little makeshift vanity and I really like it. I think this mirror needs a quick little, I feel like it totally works, and this desk was the perfect size for this space, which I know I was talking a lot about this door being here and it opening and that being annoying to me in the house tour, which it still is not like the greatest. Of course we could always take the door off the hinges, but I just don't know if I would love the look of that too. So we have the door closed like during the night and stuff, and it's mostly open during the day, but I feel like it's fine. It doesn't seem like as big of an issue, but I just think this looks so cute. I have my little vanity stool that I got a few months ago for the office, which I love. I just think it's so fun. If I can find this down below, I will link it for you guys. I always get questions about the desk. It was a find that I actually got from my friend Marissa. She found it for me at Home Goods like years ago. If you know Home Goods, you know you can't really like find stuff from years ago anymore, but that's where it was from if you're looking for a similar desk. I just like how simple it is and the big drawer. And then you guys might have seen we tried to hang this just on the wall without the shelf, just because I feel like it has a lot of like tans and woods and golds, but it didn't work. It was just like moving around too much because it only has one little hook, and I had it like this in the office before and I feel like it looks pretty nice. I tried to like brighten it up with putting this little thing here, which maybe I'll switch out, but I feel like it looks cute for now. That's just also from like Home Goods, and then I will link this down below because I got this just a few months ago. Almost positive this is also from Home Goods. Yeah, this is also from Marissa from Home Goods like 4 years ago. So we have my little plant, which I feel like I love this here. It is the only plants that we have in the bedroom currently, and Azizi doesn't need a lot of light, even though we are right by a window, so it's getting some light, but I love that there. I just have my brushes in a little cup here, my close-up mirror, because this one I'll probably use for like hair and stuff, and then that I use for like plucking and close-up makeup. setup. I debated putting my perfumes up here, but I think it would be a little bit crowded. I have a lot of them and I don't know, they're in the bathroom for now. So this was a little make your own vanity with my old desk, and I'm very happy that this is all put together right now. I think it's so cute and I can't wait to start. I mean, I've already been using the vanity, but now I can't wait to really like, it's just all set up and so cute. So I'm very happy. Okay guys, that is where I'm gonna end this vlog. I'm actually gonna start another vlog today. So I wanna end this one off here so I can have that to film for the next like 3-4 days before our trip, and then get that up for you guys at some point while I'm on my trip so that we're still on track for vlogs for this month. But I had fun in this video. We got a lot of more like exciting things done around the house, which I've just been looking forward to. Weird lighting right now, sorry, please excuse that. I have been absolutely loving the curtains since we put those up. I feel like I always forget how much curtains just make a space in a room feel so much more put together. Definitely still a work in progress and more things to do. I feel like it's gonna take, realistically, it's probably gonna take like 6 months to get things together for the house, and I definitely talked about some ideas in this video. So it's just gonna be like a slow process, like I've kind of been saying, but it's been fun to get some more things that we already had, like the curtains and the desk vanity thing, like get that stuff kind of set up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. Like, let me know your thoughts on the questions that I asked you guys. I know I asked your opinion on lots of things, and I love hearing you guys' opinion because I'm just one person and it's nice to hear what you guys think would look good and get ideas from you. So I always appreciate hearing from you guys. If you feel inclined, down below. If you're not much of a commenter, I always appreciate just a like on my videos to know that you have been enjoying them. Thank you guys as always for watching, and I will see you so soon in another vlog. So I'll see you then. Bye guys.
Every time we talk, I gotta walk away. You never hit me